Hi guys, Danica here, and in this video, let's talk about how to build your first WordPress membership site without the overwhelm. Okay, so there are lots of options out there, right? So there's lots of templates, plugins, themes. So which one is the right for you? Now there is 5 sections that we're gonna talk in this video, and I'm gonna try my best to keep it as simple as possible. But if you have any question or something that maybe haven't talked or described well, comment it down below and I'll see how I can help you with that area. Okay, so there's 5 areas here. So CRM, membership plugins, LMS, theme, and page builder, and of course web server. So for the CRM, what is it for your WordPress membership site? CRM will hold or host your contact records or your members list. It's also going to be the one that you're going to use to send a follow-up emails to them, whether that's welcome email, nurture emails, after they purchase, onboarding, expiration, no access, etc., announcement, events. So you use your CRM for that one. What are some examples of the CRMs that we use for WordPress membership site to give you an idea? So there's High Level, there's Active Campaign, Keep, and Fluent CRM. Those are the top or most CRMs that we use right now. But of course, more and more will be added in the list. So we'll keep you posted once we have our new favorites. But for now, those are the most CRMs that we are using right now for our projects. Now, next is we go to the membership plugin. So what is a membership plugin? Now, there are lots of examples, but basically, you use the membership plugin or automation because it also kind of like connect to your CRM automation. You use that so that you can control what access your member can see inside your WordPress membership site. So example, if I sign up for level 1, I sign in, right? After paying, I sign in. And then once I'm inside your WordPress membership site, I can see those sections that I have only purchased, right? Let's just say I don't have access to the bonus area, only the main area because I'm level 1. So those areas will be grayed out for me, and the membership plugin is the one that can help you give that user experience to your members. And also, membership plugin is going to be the one to protect those certain content inside your WordPress membership site so that those specific levels gets to access only the specified pages or resources that you provide for them. So that's the main use of membership plugin. Now, what are some examples? So WP Fusion, Memberium, MemberPress, Access Ally. In our projects, we mostly use WP Fusion or Memberium at the moment. But again, there could be a new one soon. But for now, in the past few months or years, those are the things that we have used. In the past, when I was beginning and beginners in building WordPress membership site, I've also used iMember 360, Active Member 360, Access Ally. So those are some examples. Okay, so next, going to the LMS. So what is LMS? So it's a learning management system. So it's what you use to host your courses. So if your membership level has courses on it, we're in most of our projects, they do have. So you need to pick one. So the use of LMS is you host, how it makes it easy to host your courses. So courses, and then with the sub items, which are lessons and topics or programs, modules, depending on how you label it. But it will help you host those courses in an easy way. So example, if you have examples of plugins that we use for LMS are LearnDash and Tutor LMS. There's also Lifter LMS. Those are the most common plugins that we use right now. But there could be more that I haven't mentioned in this one. So if you're using LMS plugin that I haven't mentioned, feel free to comment it down below, because maybe I can check it out and maybe it's great than this or better than this plugins that I have used. But in most of our projects, we use LearnDash or Tutor LMS. Okay, next, themes and page builder. So the theme and page builder, it's really up to you on your preference. Now, Elementor is still the most easy to customize page builders right now. Although they have a downside because of how they built the plugin, it creates some heaviness on those pages that you build. But there's a trick on that one to prevent it. And also, Elementor, when there's a new release, we don't tend to update those plugins right away. You need to test it in staging site. So just a note on Elementor. But basically, as you have, if you can guess, Elementor is still one of the favorite page builder, though there's a bit of downside. But still, it's the most easy to customize. That's why most of our tutorials are with Elementor. Now, Gutenberg is the future of WordPress. So there's also plugins that we've started using, such as Cadence and Cadence Page Builder. There's also others like, I know, Genesis, though I've used it for a while only before. But right now, it's Elementor or Cadence that we're using for our projects. So you need to pick which page builder works for you. At the moment, those are the two that we mostly use right now. Next, on the theme, there are lots of options. You could make it simpler, just stick to the Hello Elementor and create the templates from that. Or you could use a community or a social community plugin template such as BodyBoss. So that's another option. Okay, and then web server. So last but not the least, this is super important, because however great your WordPress membership site is, let's just say you have picked the right CRM, you have picked the right membership plugin, you have picked the right LMS, and you have chosen your favorite themes. But if your server is not able to handle that load, then your website is gonna suffer. So that's why I have specific videos on those servers that I recommend. But those are tested. I have tested those I've run my own tests, like a lot, like I've spent a lot of time on those testing to figure out which server is the right for a WordPress membership site. I've also done a lot of research, and maybe something or a new resource will come up in the future. But for now, I'm gonna stick to my research, and that is RunCloud with Hetzner or RunCloud with Vultr. So it's up to you which one you choose. Hetzner tends to be a bit more affordable than Vultr, although the downside with Hetzner is there is no USA location. But I don't think it's a problem. All of our clients are in US based, and we're using Hetzner for them. But if you really want a USA centered location, then Vultr has an option for you, which is super great as well. Vultr is great. Didn't have problem with it so far. No downside. So it's super great. But it's kind of more in the higher pricing compared to Hetzner. But still, I'd highly recommend it. So RunCloud with Hetzner or RunCloud with Vultr. So those are the servers that I will only recommend right now. Maybe there's other better, but that haven't yet touched base or experience. If you're using one, comment it down below and maybe I can test it. So yeah, those are the 5 areas that you want to put your focus on for your first membership site. Now, if you're gonna ask me, how about gamification? How about custom field? How about this and that? Blah, blah, blah. In my opinion, if you're just building your first membership site, I highly suggest to just focus on this core area first. And worry on the gamification part after, because the gamification part, there are lots of options. In my experience, it's not just GamiPress. You could even create gamification via just the custom field itself. In some of my videos previously, I would kind of try to mimic Duolingo. That's not using GamiPress. It's using a custom field with Jet Engine only. So that's another example. But for the core areas, these are the ones that I recommend you to do your research first, which one works for you. So that's it for this video. I hope this one helps you decide um, what you need to do in terms of your research to set up your first WordPress membership site. Again, focus on these areas first. Other areas like gamifications and stuff, you can worry on that later. Now, if you need also like community and stuff, BuddyBoss has it, Fluent community has it. But again, that's gonna be an add-on. So these are the main areas that you need to um decide which service or provider you're gonna go with. So yeah, that's it for this video. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye bye.